If Mars collides with Earth, it will be one of the most devastating disasters in the history of the solar system. Mars is a planet that is half the size of Earth in diameter, but still has a tremendous mass and gravity. If we imagine that the trajectories of the orbits somehow converged and Mars began to approach the Earth, the consequences would have begun long before the collision itself. The approach of a planet of such mass would cause gravitational disturbances. The Earth's orbit would begin to distort. The Moon could either break away from Earth's gravity, or be thrown into space, or fall to the surface. The tidal forces between the two planets would have begun to build up long before the collision, causing monstrous tides, earthquakes, and volcanic activity. Oceans would overflow their shores, destructive waves would cover continents, and the Earth's crust would crack under the influence of tidal forces like an egg in your hands. Life on the surface would have begun to collapse even before the first physical contact. When the impact itself occurred, the collision would develop at a speed of about 20 to 30 kilometers per second. This means that the impact energy would be equivalent to trillions of nuclear bombs. The impact would have caused an instantaneous evaporation of colossal volumes of matter from both planets. Temperatures in the contact zone would reach tens of thousands of degrees Celsius, melting and vaporizing rocks, oceans, and the atmosphere. The blast wave would instantly circle the entire planet, causing destruction even at the opposite point from the impact site. The strongest earthquakes, fiery hurricanes, and global tsunamis would destroy all forms of life in minutes. Depending on the angle and speed of the collision, there are two likely scenarios. In the first case, the planets simply merge into one new incandescent object, covered with lava and surrounded by a ring of debris. Perhaps it will cool down over time and become a new planet with a new orbit. In the second case, the impact will be so powerful that both planets will partially or completely collapse, throwing a huge amount of matter into space. Some of this matter forms a cloud of debris that can form a new body or ring, similar to what we see at Saturn. The Earth's atmosphere will be blown away or vaporized. The surface of the planet will be covered with a layer of molten rocks, and any living organisms will die almost instantly. The probability of microbial life surviving in the depths of the oceans or in underground structures is minimal. Even if some part of the Earth survives complete destruction, it will be in an unrecognizable form, without an atmosphere, without water, with a new temperature scale and an unstable orbit. In addition, the consequences will have implications for other planets. A huge cloud of dust and debris thrown into space can spread across the solar system, causing meteor showers on Venus, the Moon, and possibly even Jupiter. The mass balance in the system will change, and the orbits may be slightly disrupted. That would be the end for humanity. Even the most advanced space stations and underground bunkers would not be able to survive such a disaster. No technology is capable of resisting a planetary collision. This event would have destroyed the entire civilization, the biosphere, and possibly the planet itself. The Earth as we know it would cease to exist, and all that would remain would be an incandescent mass orbiting the Sun in a new form, possibly along with the remnants of Mars.